Hello my beautiful makeup lovers, thank you so much for tuning in with me and a very warm welcome to my channel. Today it's the day again. I have to travel very soon and I shopped my stash for what I want to bring with me and I'm gonna go through it all with you. So I did this already once on my channel. I shopped my stash for products that I want to take with me because I want to use them again or I just got them. So basically because I want to know how I feel about them. And later on after travel, I'm gonna come back to you and let you know how they work for me. I travel quite a bit, so I like to include this in my channel kind of as a shop my stash my series. So yeah, let's just start what I'm gonna pick this month. I'm gonna pick as a foundation. I'm gonna take with me the new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. Because I just got this. I do have a first impression with this one up on my channel. Actually, I'm wearing it right now because I'm filming this like as a second video after I filmed the first impression on this one. And so I want to take it with me. I want to know how it is when I use it in the long term, if it breaks me out, if I feel like it's performing well throughout the day and throughout a stressful day as well. And let's see how that goes. So next up I bring with me something else I have new to my collection, which is not, I mean, it's very, I think it's quite like hyped here on YouTube. It's the Born This Way concealer, the multi-use sculpting concealer. I just got this like 2 days ago. I used it yesterday once. I kind of liked it, but I was only wearing it for like 1 hour because I just wanted to test it out. I was playing a bit with makeup, you know, so I don't really know how this is in long wearing. It does have good coverage, I already know that, but I want to see how does the coverage last throughout, you know, the day, if it's a really stressful working day and everything. So I think this one, yeah, I'm going to put it to a test and let you know how I feel about it. And then I realized I didn't pick any primer. Let me quickly do that. Okay, so I realized I don't really have a primer, that I don't know yet how I feel about it, that I haven't used in a while. So I'm going to take with me the Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base from Catrice. I know this one works really well and I want to take it with me in case the foundation doesn't really work out for me, that at least I have a base that I trust. So if this makes sense, so that's what I'm going to take with me. What's next up? As a powder, I take with me this Day Matte from Rimmel. I know that's a classic and everybody says it's great. I got this like maybe half a year ago, maybe, because I'm really oily and I saw this like, I don't even remember on which channel. I knew about it before, but someone I actually trust on this kind of recommendations. I just cannot remember. Whatever. And yeah, I bought it and I used it a while and I liked it actually, but I stopped using it because then I started to use, I have also this powder Fit Me from Maybelline and it is a bit too dark to me, and then I started to be a bit more tan and then I did not use it anymore, this one, because I wanted to use the Fit Me because it only fits me in summer. So now I'm going to take this one with me, and also I think I liked it back then, and in case this foundation doesn't work so well, then I know that I can trust this one, hopefully. Hopefully, I think so. Let's move on to face powders. For contouring, I'm gonna take with me the Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze Powder. It's huge. It's like really huge. And yeah, I bought this one as well. You see, it is a bit used. Do you see that? It is a bit used, but I bought this very long ago, actually. I think like a year ago, and this, yeah, I think like a year ago I bought this, and then I don't know, I bought my chocolate, no, this was not, anyway, I bought this quite some time ago. I gave it a bit of use, then I never really used it again. Like, I feel like I'm gonna say this about a lot of items here. Anyway, I'm gonna use it now and I am happy to see how this turns out. And also for blush, so for blush, I'm taking with me this set from Colourpop, Thorn to be Wild. I ordered this like 3-4 months ago, and Then I swatched it a couple of times and then I never really used it. I feel like I'm saying this all the time. Don't judge me. So because I thought this color is very autumny, and since we're transitioning now to autumn and I'm gonna travel to a bit colder country, this is what I'm gonna take with me. And in the set comes also kind of a blush topper, which is this one. It does look really used, but it is not. It did arrive to me like that, unfortunately. So yeah, I feel like I have to use it up. Like it feels like it shrinked, you know, in the pan. And I did swatch this one also a couple of times. I know it looks used a lot, but I did not use it a lot. I don't know if you had ever this experience with Colourpop. I also ordered one Super Shock shadow from them, and it also arrived like this. And everybody that sees my collection is like, oh, you must really like that one. And I'm like, no, it just looks like that. So yeah, I like the color. I like the whole concept of this pack, but I don't know how I feel about it. I think now is the perfect time to find out, because it's now time for this kind of colors. For highlight, I'm gonna take the Becca, how do they call that again? The Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Powder. In the color Opal. I did buy this one lately. You saw it maybe in my haul video, and I have been using it a little bit. I like it so far, I have to say, but I still want to make up my mind about it, because most of the times that I was wearing it, I was not wearing it for a very long time. It was mostly for filming or something like that, so that I would only wear it for 3-4 hours maybe, and I want to see about this long lastivity, so that's why I'm packing it with me. And for brows, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a brow person, as you can see. I'm not good at doing brows, so I'm gonna pack what I packed the last time. It's my brow spectrum from Zoeva, because that's basically the only brow product that I have at the moment in my collection. And yeah, that's why I'm gonna take it. And yeah, I like about this one that it also gives you the opportunity to have some kind of brown eyeshadow in case, I don't know, for some reason you need them. Okay, so let's move on to eyeshadow. So I just filmed, after I filmed the first impression with the Makeup Revolution foundation, I filmed the first impression on this little guy, the Destiny palette from Certifeye. It came out, it was released just a couple, like, 1 week ago maybe. And yeah, I want to take it with me, to take it to a test. I did create this look with it, and also using one of the glitters, the pink one. And yeah, so I want to use this more because it's also really fall layout. Kind of, you know, just feeling like cozy, taking it with me somehow. Gives me a cozy feeling looking at this palette. And yeah, I basically want to test it out. So in my last makeup travel bag, I actually put the Dynasty palette that was new 1 month ago. Now this one is new. So they're moving fast. Certifeye is moving really fast. And yeah, I'm happy to see how that goes. But after I'm going on my business travel, straight after going back home, I'm gonna go to a wedding of a good friend of mine. And I think that this eyeshadow palette is a bit difficult for a wedding, because I mean, I don't say you cannot make an elegant look with it, but it's a bit more in your face colors, if this makes sense. So I want to pack another palette that I know also that works for me, because I don't want to be on a wedding knowing my eyeshadow might look terrible. I don't think this is terrible, don't get me wrong, but I don't know how this palette works. I don't know yet. So I don't know if the neutrals here will work for me. So I will pack another eyeshadow palette that I already know, that I love. But I want to let you know, full disclosure, I'm going to pack the good old chocolate bar from Too Faced. I think that's a great one for a wedding look, kind of, because it does have kind of really elegant. I make a lot of elegant looks with this one, and every time I grab for this one, I end up quite classical, quite elegant, and I like this one a lot. I know maybe you think that I'm only into color because I do a lot of colorful looks on my channel, but I also love neutrals. Like, I don't have anything against neutrals, especially if they're as good as this one. I don't love a lot of eyeshadow palettes from Too Faced, but this one, the classical chocolate bar, I really like. I think it's a really good quality, and especially with this kind of tuned down purple with the green, the glided ganache. You can do very elegant looks, still incorporating a bit muted color in your look. And I think it's gonna just go great for a wedding, and that's why I'm gonna pick it. So for mascara, I'm gonna pack this one from By Terry. It's very hard to put in the camera, but it's one, it's called the Lash Expert Twist Brush Mascara Double Effect. It's a long name. And it's one of those mascaras which has like this rubber thingy, and you can like twist it here and then it changes. Do you see that? Okay, enough. I bought this 3 weeks ago. I used it once. I was not sure about it, so that's probably why I never did grab it again, which was a bit a pity because it's really expensive for mascara. And now I want to put it to use. I want to check out if I like it because it was quite pricey and I want to get my use out of it. So I'm gonna pack this for mascara. And what is left? The lip products are left. So I'm gonna pack 2 because I think you always have to have 2. And I'm gonna pack this one from NARS. This is their Velvet Lip Glide in Bound. I have been wearing this already quite a while, but as well as with some of the other products like the Becca highlighter I showed to you, I have not worn it very long, like throughout the day, and I want to kind of give it a review more how it performs throughout the day. And I think it's a very nice color for business and all that, so I'm gonna pack it with me. And I like the formula. I think it feels really comfortable. And I'm also gonna pack this one from Lancome, which, how are they called? The matte shaker. So you shake it and it has this kind of ball of it, like a eyeshadow, and like a nail polish. And yeah, so this is how the applicator goes. And yeah, so I'm curious how this will go. This is how it goes. I did purchase this one because it was like get one and one off, and I have this juicy shaker from it in like kind of watermelon color or something, and I really like that one, but I never really wore the matte one, in the color beige vintage. So I want to try it now. And yeah, so that's basically all the things that I'm gonna pack. I'm gonna come back to you in like more or less a week, let you know how everything worked out for me. I hope I can give you a good feedback on all of this. I feel like 1 week is a good time frame to know if you really like a product, or if you're thinking all the time, I wish I would have brought something else. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you like this kind of videos, please let me know in the comments down below what are the things that you usually pack when you travel, or what are actually the things that you want to use more out of your collection, but you don't really use them too much, even though you don't know really why. And yeah, so please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would love to see you here again chatting about makeup. So see you in my next video. Bye!